Good. It's showing up now. Excellent. Oh, and we have the cat cam online. Kitty is present. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by technical difficulties, welcome to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and we are picking back up in Divinity Original Sin 1. We are near the end of Act 1 on Tactician mode, got a few more things to do. And throw these bows to Bear so that she can identify them. Alright, and let's take this and go back to Cecile. And I've got to be like 80% done with Act 1. We're near the end of it right now. There's only a little bit left. Alright, so let's look at the gear we've got here. So we got Bear Daughter. She's currently using a 4374 damage bow with 8 to 15 water damage on it. So we don't need that. 3781, that's a no. I keep just the best crossbow I've come across in case I want to switch over, so I'll hang on to that. Fine, AR 36 to 72, that's an upgrade. 35 to 69, that's an upgrade for Jahan's staff, so toss that to him. Toss the old one to Eve. Anything in Eve's inventory is basically my sell list. Bunch of golden silverware I picked up somewhere. Definite sell. I'm not using a two-hand wielding character this playthrough. Let's see what the magic hat is. 15. 1 leadership to initiative. That's hot. Jahan could definitely use that. Toss that to him, sell the old one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm, that's the same reason why the scheduler on my stream page, it says 9 to 12. Because some days I log in at like 9:02, and other days I can log in at 8. It all depends on what's going on in my house. But I can't reliably be here before 9. That is the honest truth. So I toss those to Eve, 24. Those might be an upgrade for the tank. Let's see. I would lose 2 initiative boots. Let's just keep what she's got. Let's see. 21 armor bracers. Everyone's got magic bracers. I don't think I want to use those. 42 armor robe. Oh, okay. I was thinking this was the chest armor. I'm like, he's not wearing armor? He is wearing armor. That's not what I thought it was. Alright, toss that. And anything else in here? No, that pretty much covers it. Okay, excellent. Tap the quick save. Now, how's it going, Frats Cats? Frats Cat. That's the second day that I've called you Frats Cats. That would be the plural cats. Okay, so here's the map for Act 1. So this chunk right here is the only thing I've not done. Let's see, is there an east gate to the city? That would be the quickest way out of here. There is. There is indeed. I wonder if it would be worth it to run to the town in Act 2 just to be able to just like buy some spells and come back here. Hey, my favorite DJ. How's it going, buddy? Appreciate your help in filling up all those clan castles 7 days in a row. Ooh, big old trap area. Poison everywhere. Where's my undead skeleton guy from Divinity 2 that could roll through poison? I need him back. Let's see. Okay. It certainly doesn't clear all of it. Where are... oh, there's more barrels over there. Oof, this is scary. Alright, I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna have just Muck go through here. Can he get there without getting... What the hell? Alright, hold on. Why did it ignite? Is it because of his fire staff? Does his fire staff count as a spark? Oof, okay, let's chase that theory. Let's unequip his staff and then try that again. Dang! Alright, unequip that. And you know what? Let's wash away some of the poison. I don't want to burn it away because the whole place will go up in flames again.
My kids have for a dry shot.
Okay, there's another vent. Why? No! No, I loved those barrels. Bring them back. Oh my goodness. At least I wasn't caught in the explosion that time. Alright, I'm waiting for the fire to burn itself out a little. There we go. Okay. Why? Oh my gosh! Why does it keep exploding? I have no idea why that's happening. Alright, let me... It's like the whole place just keeps going up in flames at random. It wouldn't be a big deal if the explosions weren't destroying the barrels that are I'm using to weigh down the thingamajigs. I wonder if it would... Maybe it would be better... Could I just teleport my guy over there?
Careful, I spotted a trap.
That's why! There's free... Okay. There's freaking traps here. Alright. And there's another one. Okay, okay. Not quite in range. Let's move a little closer. Alright. He's gonna land in poison. I can walk in the last couple. Oh, no, 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 no. Move, Muck. Move, 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 move. Heal yourself. Gods above. Alright, I think that just made all of the traps disappear. Oh, why? That did not make the traps disappear. Did that just move all of the, Why did that happen? So confusing. Alright, let's use the pyramid. I need to put the pyramid on the bar. There, okay. Whole party is safely across. That was something. Muck's armor almost got destroyed by that nonsense. Alright, let's top off our health bars. Let's check what's loot's in these barrels while we're waiting on the cooldown.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Another one?
Bless the seven I am restored.
Oh, there was a treasure chest out there I missed. Maybe here, you know what? I'm gonna just to try to clear. No, 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 no. Just to try to clear traps. I'm gonna do this. Again, that's in the hopes of clearing any of those detonating traps that are there. Plot armor. It's time for plot. Blast this.
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
I wasn't supposed to hit the party, but she was standing a little bit too close. Alright, so now, hopefully... You know what, no. I could see, like, at least 2 of them right now. What the heck? Are the mines not destroyed by all this other stuff? Unless they're respawning somehow. Did you guys see that? That stuff just fell through the world. And that trap right there is back. Weird. You know what, can you just teleport the chest in this game? Target is out of line of sight. Okay, I gotta wait for the cloud to disperse. Hey, Rockin'. Doing good, buddy? Better now that you're here, of course. Waiting for the smoke cloud to disperse if it's ever going to. Do I have the tornado spell yet? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Oh my god, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. What? Oh, what? Opening the treasure chest made most of that poison disappear? That's a shock. Okay. Of course the door is locked. Can you pick this? Excellent. Ah, now his armor is super almost broken. They are really trying to get Muck naked.
Bless the 7, I am restored!
God.
Back on my feet again.
Alright, here's a waypoint. That's awesome.
I needed that.
We're gonna throw healing on the last 2 people that need it. And then we're going to go just teleport to town because we can now pop right back here easily. All right. So let's go to the nearest guard and pay them to repair my whatever.
Beyond these
It
walls.
never ends around here. There's a zombie in my garden, my sheep is missing, an orc ate my baby, night and day,
What?
day and night.
An orc ate my baby. Oh, 1 durability left on the break. I don't remember in this game, if something gets to 0 durability, I don't know if you lose it forever, or if you still are allowed to repair it. Because I've played some games where if something gets to 0, it's gone.
As good as a new penny.
Hey, Hobbit. My man! Alright, so what I'd like to do right now is go to Silver Glen Road. And I'm gonna step foot into Act 2. And go to the Act 2 town just to see if I can buy any good spells. And then come back and finish Act 1. The boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Hobbits and Isengard. Hey Muck, I think you can repair after it's broken. Okay. It's been too many years since I last touched this game. I could not recall. Alright, I have an Act 2 waypoint now.
Hail, Source Hunter.
Hey, Arhu.
Good to see you've reached Lakula Forest.
Mm-hmm.
There were times when I came to this neck of the woods just to whiff its wholesome air.
Whiff.
Alas, that it is thick with sorcery these days.
Anything new from you? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Alright. You know what? I could take this chance, actually, to sell some stuff that Eva's hauling around. Oh, actually, hang on to that. Yay! Sorcery abounds, does it?
It surrounds us here, like an invisible mist. Takes cat's eyes to see it creep. Only, if you don't mind my pointing this out, the mists will continue to hang over Sicil too, as long as Councillor Jake's murder remains unsolved.
Oh, pish posh.
I don't mean to tell the cook how to fry fish, but Sicil won't be safe until that particular issue has been settled. Please do give this mystery your full priority.
Oh, the fate of the world is at hand, Arhu. No time and now. I thank you for your counsel. High time to mosey on.
Ha! Zigzags would see you dash rather than mosey. But matters such
Hey,
as
Ish.
these require a...
I'm doing good. Good to see you back, man.
Leandra and her cronies may
I
be
love a
lunatics
repeat
all,
customer.
but they're far from brainless. So be wary, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Poor man. It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, partially. To be more
Okay, let's see if I can recall this. Road sign. North Silver Glen, which is that away. Like how there's a barrel of explosive gasoline right next to the road. Good place for it. Ah, I think this is the
In the
town.
name of the goddess, halt! Who goes there?
A source hunter!
In that case, you can rest easy, Hunter. There is no source to be found here. Only the glory.
This lady
of
sounds
the
like an aunt.
Why, it's Silver Glen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange
Divinity.
to one of stranger's ears, but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness filled us by the dozen until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure. She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. This is why we now live a life of devoutness and service.
Oh my gosh.
So that we may become immaculate. But I suggest you talk to Father Loik.
Okay, okay. I'll talk to Father Loik if I want to hear more about the Jehovah's Witnesses. Thank you.
Friendly enough bunch.
Seem being the opposite world. Let's remain vigilant.
Alright, what does Jayon want?
The degenerates here claim they have been cleansed. But I can still smell the
Tina from
stink of
Borderlands?
persisting putrescence wafting from their grimy flesh. Silver Glen. This place sickens me.
I see no evidence of sickness about me. Why take it to heart so?
As you know, I once
I'm Sean
carried the
Connery tonight.
burden of disease upon emaciated shoulders. Perhaps I had better explain in greater detail. Yes, let's get this over with.
How did you manage to cure yourself?
It went like this, Hunter. If a ghoul I had become, so a dark turn of thought convinced me. A ghoul's methods I should employ to escape the labyrinthian
I'll tell you in just a
crypt
second.
of corporeal corruption. A necromancer I'd be. Yes, only from deep within the deliriums of death would I tunnel my way back into the gardens of life.
So to answer your question, what made me play DOS 1 again? I played DOS 1 all the way through a single time. Right here. It took me 118 hours to beat one time through, and that was years ago. Divinity Original Sin 2 came out, and I played that. I've played through that game almost 4 full times. 2.5 of which were on stream after I started streaming. And I've played many other RPGs in the time that I've been streaming. I've done Grim Dawn, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Pillars of Eternity 2. And I was trying to think of something else that I thought people might enjoy and to also add to my YouTube collection of stuff I've played through. And I was like, I've never done Divinity 1 Enhanced Edition, which it's a bit different. It's different enough that I'm very entertained by this. So, here we are. I'm doing this at the moment. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm working on Tower of Time. Probably in a couple more weeks of Monday, Tuesday, I will finish Tower of Time. And then I'll need something else to occupy my time. As always, I'm looking for games that both I think I will consider fun, and my audience that I have built up so far would enjoy, and that will also hopefully help grow the channel. Tower of Time, I'm having a blast with, but it seems like nobody knows this game exists. In like 7 days of streaming it in total, I've had like 1 or 2 people stop by. Unfortunately, Arclash Legacy, Tower of Time, and Ember are all like completely dead sections of Twitch. Like, you might have people pop in if you're lucky, but they're not gonna find you through the browse page. Twitch doesn't even have a logo loaded for those titles. I actually checked on that. And it's actually good that no one saw me playing Arclash Legacy last Saturday because I was cussing up a storm. I was getting so frustrated at that game.
I did unspeakable things in the dusky dungeons that twist like forgotten veins to long-deceased organs far beneath my castle's sunlit halls. Halls which held my throne and held the bed upon which Heraka slept.
To show it, because Troy, Arclash is one of the games you guys recommended me. I'm 7 hours in. I started it last Saturday, Sunday, and I played it through the day when I had time. And yeah, it's cool. But it is, the level of difficulty when I fought the boss of the first zone in Arclash, the helplessness I felt was similar to when I was fighting the first boss of Dark Souls. I'm not going to be one of those people like, this is the new Dark Souls. It's not, but the level of helplessness I felt was there. And it's like, the boss, I finally had to freaking Google it. The boss had an ability that he like does a 2-second cast time, and then he just kills all enemy units, which is my team, on the screen. If you interrupt it, it instead becomes does 500 damage to everyone within 5 feet. Well, you're only interrupt by the end of Act 1. You have to be closer than 5 feet to use, so it will blow up in your face still. So it was insane. Like, it was like, by the time you get to the end of the first zone, you've already got 16 abilities, and you have to use every one of them to beat the first boss. It was very unforgiving.
Still, there came no relief. Versions I created in scores, but they were mere undead all. Creatures so piteous that the thought of cheating death in their guise frightened me more than the swing of the scythe itself.
Oh, you didn't want to be a zombie, Jahan?
Like mosquitoes in the night, panic and despair beset me until I turned to that darkest of all arts, demonology.
I've seen it now, Saigan. I just opened it up. So you turned to demonology, Jahan.
It had to be. There was no other way. I could feel the life slipping out of me like love out of a betrayed spouse's heart. So I studied tomes so old the dust that fell from their centuries' unperused pages never knew the light of the stars that now shine. I drew forbidden symbols. I spoke unhallowed words, and from the smoke that rose like a dragon's last breath, a demon appeared to me and said, "Ask, O blighted king, and you shall have." "Just tell me," I cried. "Tell
Glad
me
to see
what
you are streaming a
ails
game
me."
you enjoy. Not just mainstream. Here are some bits to spice up the night.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the support. You asked a demon what ailed you. What was the answer?
Heraka. Never had I known a single word can cut deeper than the sharpest of daggers. With maddening glee, the demon told me she was one of his kin. A soul-swallowing horror that had been feeding on both my body and my spirit like a leech. An ancient being was she, that moved from king to king throughout the ages, filling their hearts with love, then draining them of life.
Yeah, I've seen, if you Google Tom Cruise's teeth, there's a picture someone did of like a straight-on shot with a dotted line, and yeah, his face isn't symmetrical. I mean, he still looks good, but his face isn't symmetrical.
After such revelations, does one truly desire to live on? Death seemed like a mother then, welcoming me with her "all will be well"
He's an
embrace.
alien. What, him and Mark
Still, I
Zuckerberg?
feared exceedingly her seemingly sweet caress and the oblivion that would follow. Release me from her, demon, and give me back the strength of a sick, free existence.
Hey, you guys are the
So
ones that say I
went
look
my
like him,
desperate
Saigon. I never
plea.
said that.
It smiled, of course it did. Smiled bare 100 razors as its eyes came alight with infernal fire. 1,000 years I will give you. It
So
was
I'm
but
following through this
but then
conversation
your
so that I get
soul shall
Jahan's
be
quest
mine
at this
to
point.
incarcerate in the depths of hellish nemesis. As for your throne, that I'll have now.
Carrie
What say
Busey?
you, O brittle king? Do you accept my terms?
Jahan, did you accept the demon's terms?
I think you know the answer to that question, Hunter. But I've said enough for now.
Alright.
Good. No.
Oh my gosh, Eve!
Well, well, well. So our very own demon hunter once dabbled in the so-called darkest of arts himself.
A man so utterly betrayed and dying will grasp at any straw. I can hardly blame him.
Neither can I. Clearly, his great love was almost the very death of him. She broke his heart in more ways than one, and I too would go to any length to repair it.
Dude, a quote that we had happen the other day that I absolutely loved was Cain in Tower of Time. He had to stick up his butt like the whole story. He was like, honor, we can't do that, honor, And finally, in floor 7 of the tower, after we got betrayed like 3 times, he finally just charged this guy while he was in the middle of talking, put a sword to his chest, like in between the slats of his armor, and he said, "It appears I am the only person on either side of this conflict in this tower that knows honor, and I tire of the disadvantage." And then he rammed the guy through, and I was like, hot damn! That was hardcore!
Stay a while, darling. Hi there, honey.
Yeah, no, I don't need a prostitute right now.
Do you have a map? I just keep getting lost in your eyes.
I don't need a male prostitute either. Yo, he sells nails and soap. What kind of crap are you into? That you sell nails and
Goddess
soap.
Greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire,
Ah.
her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town.
Explode.
Come, give me your best offer.
Oh, summon wolf. Summon a level 9 wolf within a 7-meter radius for 24 seconds. I thought summon wolf was ice magic. Alright, 7 AP to use that. Same as the spider. Okay.
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Alright, I've got it open, Sagan. I will read it in a bit. That one's a bit of a read. Don't want everyone to sit here and wait on me. This ring unlocks the skill Blitzbolt. Yeah, we've already got that. Oh, this guy also sells level 12 spells, so we'll need to come back after that point. Alright, we got the Summon Wolf spell. Lady, what do you sell?
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes.
She has water and air.
Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect
Tornado.
you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
We want Tornado. Oh, that's level 12. I can't do that yet.
There we are.
Alright. I think the other merchants might be inside of here.
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep?
Here's the hunter.
No wonder with your skill book as empty as all that.
Let me go to Bear Daughter. She already has Splintered Arrow. She can't learn that. Level 12. Target a corpse or a container and make it explode. The flying debris